I'm Thon Hai. I'm an office worker living in Saigon, Vietnam. Today, I want to show you what one normal workday looks like for me here. From breakfast in the morning to lunch at the office, my commute, and dinner after work. I'll also keep track of the things I spend money on throughout the day. So by the end of the video, you'll have a better idea of what a normal workday costs me in Saigon. My morning starts pretty simply. The first thing I usually do after waking up is drink some water. Then I brush my teeth and get ready for work. I don't spend too much time getting ready in the morning. I change my clothes, check that I have everything I need, and then head out. Saigon is already pretty busy in the morning. There are motorbikes everywhere. People are going to work, students are going to school, and small food stalls are already busy. For people living in Saigon, scenes like this are completely normal. But I think morning traffic here can still be interesting if you're seeing it for the first time. Before going to the office, I stopped to buy breakfast. Today I'm having bánh mì. This one costs 20,000 VND, which is less than $1. Bánh mì is one of the easiest breakfasts to find in Vietnam. It's quick, easy to carry, and you can find it almost everywhere. I usually buy it on the way and eat when I arrive at the office. Now I'm at work. I still have a little time before the workday officially starts, so I'll eat breakfast first. Nothing complicated, just a bánh mì before starting the day. It's around 8:30 now, so it's time for me to go upstairs and start working. I can't film very much while I'm actually working, so I'll see you again at lunchtime. It's lunchtime now. This is what I'm having today. There's some stir-fried beef, vegetables, beans, and a banana. There's also a small soup packet and a set of eating utensils. This is a pretty normal office lunch for me. After eating, I want to show you a little bit of the dining area at my company. There's a small counter with snacks, tea, and coffee. So if someone gets hungry during the day, there are usually a few things available. We also have a microwave here. People can use it to warm up their food. There are also drinks in the refrigerator. And in the freezer, there's ice already prepared. So if you want a cold drink during the day, it's pretty convenient. After lunch, there's one more thing that might be interesting to people outside Vietnam. Taking a short nap after lunch is very common in Vietnam, especially for people who still have a full afternoon of work ahead. For me, even a short nap can make a big difference. I feel much more awake when I start working again in the afternoon. My company has a separate area where employees can rest. There's a mattress and a few pillows here. There are separate resting rooms for men and women. We don't need to sleep for very long. Just a short break is usually enough to get some energy back. There's also a balcony at the office. Some people come here during their break, including people who want to smoke. I don't smoke, but sometimes I come out here just to look at the view for a few minutes. It's a simple way to clear my head before going back to work. Now it's 5:30 p.m. My workday is finished, so now it's time to head home. My company is about 18 kilometers from where I live. That distance isn't unusual in Saigon, but after a full day at work, traveling 18 kilometers through evening traffic can still feel pretty tiring. I'm finally back in my room, and the first thing I want to do is lie down for a little while. After working all day and traveling that distance, I usually need a few minutes before doing anything else. I don't want to sleep yet. I just want to rest for a moment. After that, I take a shower. It feels much better after being outside in Saigon traffic. But my day isn't finished yet. Tonight, I want to cook dinner at home, so I'm going to walk to a traditional market near where I live. I still like shopping at local markets for fresh food. One reason is that I can buy exactly the amount I need. I don't have to buy a big package of everything. The first thing I'm buying tonight is beef. I only need a small amount for dinner. This costs 40,000 VND, or about $1.50. Next, I'm getting some tofu. I'm going to fry this later. It costs 15,000 VND, a little over 50 cents. I also need some eggs. I'm getting 10 eggs today. They cost 32,000 VND, about 120 cents. I chose a better type of egg because I'm not going to eat all of these tonight. I'll keep them and use them throughout the week. Next is vegetables. I'm buying some leafy vegetables and cauliflower. Together, they cost 35,000 VND, about $1.30. I think I've got everything I need for dinner now, but on the way out, I see something I really like. This is bandalon. It's a traditional Vietnamese sweet cake with soft, chewy layers. I don't buy it every day, but whenever I see it, I'm usually tempted. 2 pieces cost 15,000 VND, a little over 50 cents. I'll take them home and eat them later. Now I'm heading back to my room. I'm frying an egg. Then I fry the tofu. The beef is pretty simple too. I'm just stir-frying it for dinner. And finally, I boil the vegetables. This is one of the reasons I like buying food at a traditional market. I can buy a small amount of several different ingredients and make a complete meal at home. Dinner is ready now. Rice, stir-fried beef, fried egg, tofu, and boiled vegetables. Nothing fancy, just a normal home-cooked dinner after work. After spending most of the day outside, I actually enjoy eating something simple like this at home. It's quieter, and I can eat at my own pace. The expenses I recorded today were pretty simple. Breakfast was 20,000 VND, beef was 40,000, tofu was 15,000, 10 eggs were 32,000, vegetables were 35,000, and the 2 pieces of bánh dalon were 15,000. That comes to 157,000 VND, or around $6 US. Of course, not everything I bought tonight is only for today. For example, the 10 eggs will last me for several days, and this total only includes the expenses I recorded today. It doesn't include every cost of living, like rent, electricity, or things I already had at home. So this isn't meant to represent how much every office worker in Vietnam spends. It's simply what one normal workday looked like for me. I'm done eating now. I'm going to clean everything up. After that, I still have a little personal work to do tonight. My office work ended at 5:30, but like many days, I still spend some time working on my own things at home. And that's pretty much the end of my day. I woke up, went to work, ate lunch at the office, took a short nap, traveled 18 kilometers home, went to a traditional market, and cooked dinner. Nothing extraordinary happened today, but this is what a normal workday looks like for me in Saigon. I hope this video gave you a small look at everyday office life in Vietnam. Maybe your workday looks very different from mine. Let me know in the comments what a normal workday costs where you live. Thank you for spending the day with me. I'll see you in the next video.